Are your expectations of the world helping or hurting you? So, do these expectations that you have, do you even know you have them? And are they helping or hurting your life? So, I really wanted to do this week because so many of the clients that I have are unaware of how much expectations are running their lives. And when we're unaware of them, we can't really do anything about it. So if you don't even know you're doing it, how the heck can you change it? So let's bring to light what your expectations are. And personally, when I became aware of all of the things I expected, and it's usually the people that are closest to us, but also it can be when you're driving or in general public, or a lot of coulds, wouldn't, shouldn't happen that way. So we go back to the book, to the coaching book that I use. What expectations do you hold for yourself and others? So take the time to answer that. What do you expect from others and yourself? So a lot of the times we are totally fine with others, but with ourselves, we'll beat ourselves up. Or sometimes we completely give ourselves a pass, and then we have so many expectations on others. And I see this a lot with parents and children either way. So children expect so much of their parents expect so much of their children, and it just becomes a loop, and it's so stressful. Now, here's a beautiful question to ask yourself. Where did these expectations originate? So look and see, where does it actually come from? So when we go back to the origin of things, we can really, really change them. And for starters, we're going to uncover what are our expectations, and then where did they come from? Why do we actually believe this? Why do we hold this expectation to be so true? And then why does it cause us so much anger and frustration or sadness, or completely taking us out of the moment? And then this question takes it a little bit deeper. How do they serve you, and how do they hinder you? So these expectations, if they're helping you, keep them. Great. But what I've seen over and over and over again with my coaching clients is when we're really getting into it, the expectations they have of their wives, their parents, their children, their jobs, causes them untold strife and so much problems that their lives are so affected. And all we're doing is bringing this to light. So how can we change something if it's not in our awareness? And this doesn't mean, like I say all the time, this isn't so we get stuck here. We're here to shine light on it and let it go. Oh, I didn't know I did that. Okay, great. Let it go. Some things will take more time than others. Some things will pass like this. Be aware of that. Give yourself that patience and kindness, right? And then just see where you're expecting. And then which ones can you release? Which expectations can you release? And what expectations do you want to release and let go of? So which ones can you, and which ones do you want to let go of? So take a look at these expectations and see which ones are, what are they for starters? And then where do they come from? Are they serving you, or are they not serving you? And do you want to let them go? And can you let them go? And then just go through that process, and it will bring a lightness and joy to your life, which is the point of all of this, is to be lighter and happier, and to live with more happiness, joy, and freedom. And then I wanted to get a good quote from Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar. So I went to his book, Notes for the Journey Within, and I thought it was great. So sometimes when he's given answers to questions, they're just so quick. And this one is, everyone has the right to be imperfect. And it's from 1995, the answer. So it's not like this is something new. This is 31 years old. And if I want, I could get a book that's, 2,000 years old and saying similar things. Everybody has the right to be imperfect. Rather than expecting perfection in people, situations, or yourself, change your perception. The mere recognition that this is how the world is brings acceptance, and you become centered and calm. So everybody has the right to be imperfect. Everybody has the right to be imperfect rather than expecting perfection. So you were expecting people to be perfect, and people or situations or ourselves simply change our perception. The mere recognition that this is how the world is brings acceptance, and you become centered and calm. And that's what we want to be, centered and calm. So this is a great book, great knowledge in there. I hope these questions can really help you. And have fun with it, play with it, don't take it so serious, and just see where are your expectations, where do they come from, are they helping you, are they not helping you, and which ones can you let go of, and then how can you let go of them. All right, if you want to talk more, we can have a virtual coffee. Check out the video that I made a couple months ago, Don't Change Your Life, Just Change Your Lens. It can be really helpful, talking about the perception that Sri talked about in his quote. And have a lightness to this, have patience and kindness and grace. Thank you so much. If you want to get in touch, just click on the virtual coffee. And I hope everyone's doing well. Have a great day.